Hello viewers, hello Zimbabwe, welcome to African Beyond Television Network. My name is Ronald Kwamakusha, and let us talk about how ZANU PF is running scared of Nelson Chamisa. So we have seen Advocate Nelson Chamisa's rallies being banned for a period now. And we have seen statements from ZANU PF people saying Nelson Chamisa should be banned. We have seen people like Gabriel Chaiva coming out and saying CCC is a terror organization. We've seen people saying Nelson Chamisa, together with his team, must be banned and must not be allowed from contesting and must be chased from the Republic of Zimbabwe. It's so sad to hear people saying those stupid statements. And let us take a look on our today's topic. Why ZANU PF is running scared of Advocate Nelson Chamisa? And here information. There is a rally which was supposed to be happening, an end of year rally, which was supposed to happen in Harare, specifically Budiro area. And a notification was given by Citizens Coalition for Change, and this is Budiro constituency through Honorable Costa Machingauta. And the police said that reference is being made to your letter dated 8 December 22 in connection with the above subject. In the letter, you're notified to hold an end-of-year celebration rally at Budiro 5 bus stop or shopping center, Budiro 5, Harare, on the 17th of December 2022 from 1000 to 1600 hours. May you be advised that the notice to hold the rally has not been sanctioned. Accordingly referred, please. No reason has been given. They just said be advised that the notice to hold the rally has not been sanctioned. And this was from Chief Superintendent Officer Commanding Police, Harare South District. This is M. Majojo. And this is the position, guys. Chief Superintendent just made a decision to say, we are not going to hold that rally. No reason given. And there was no any other political gathering or meeting which was happening in that area. They simply said no gathering. Constitution of the Republic of Zimbabwe says the people do have the right to gather. Political parties do have the right to gather around and conduct themselves. And they brought in MOPA. MOPA is there to stop these constitutionally mandated gatherings. This political privilege from the Constitution is being blocked by MOPA. But if you read on Section 1 of the Constitution, it says any other law which is inconsistent with this Constitution is null and void, which means this kind of bar or this kind of instruction from the police is not constitutional. It is not constitutional. In a democracy, this can be challenged and this can make some people pay heavily for their interference in the country's politics. But because it's Zimbabwe, because they do whatever they want, they've done this to make sure that they frustrate the movement, to make sure that they frustrate Advocate Nelson Chamisa. But as I mentioned earlier in other videos, let us remember that when David was anointed king, he was chased out of Israel. He ran out of Israel. He was living outside his own country. He was being hunted like a dog, day in, day out. That even the president or the king of Israel couldn't sleep in his own house, chasing after David. That is what is happening. The president of the Republic of Zimbabwe and his team, they have forgotten to take care of the economy, the ailing economy. They have forgotten to deliver services. They have forgotten that we are getting into an election and they need to do good so that the people will vote for them again. They've forgotten about that. They are now busy chasing shadows, chasing Advocate Nelson Chamisa and his team. Each and every day it's about Chamisa this, Chamisa that, Chamisa this, Chamisa that. All resources are now focused on Nelson Chamisa. So if you see a country doing that, just know that those in authority, they have no other plan to resuscitate the economy, and they are now scared to lose power, not only to lose power, but to be held responsible for the crimes they committed. which means their only game is to frustrate the people, is to chase those who they know that they are going to take over. This confirms the allegations raised by CCC in 2018 to say this election was stolen. If this election was not stolen, they won't be running after takawina in 2018 saka vanongowina futi. But because vakabirira an election, and after vabirira election, they've done nothing for the past 5 years. They've done worse. The economy is no longer functional. The currency is no longer functional. The savings were looted. Jobs were lost. Everything happened. And hospitals are not functioning. Everything collapsed. Businesses collapsed. Infrastructure is collapsing each and every time. Corruption is taking a lead. They know very well about all those things. That is the reason why they are now frustrating Nelson Chamisa, because they know Kuti, if they lost that election in 2018 when things were better, what about now when things are worse? Who is going to vote for ZANU PF? So you would see that these guys know the truth. Why? It's because they have the intelligence, the actual intelligence on the ground. They have the CIO, they have the police intelligence service, they have the military intelligence. All these three categories of intelligence, they have them and at their own disposal. They have masabukus kumamishoko. They have makomiza avo kumamishoko, who are telling them the truth kuti guys kuno kwazvinomira zvakanaka, vanhu vachada, vanhu vaneta. It's just that vanhu havasi kumhanya vakabata mabhandana neregalia vachiti Chamisa Chamisa. No, people are just quiet, but vachiziva zvavari kuita, vachiziva zvakananga nazvo. So this time around guys, kuri kurova munhu semunhu. And one thing I have observed from organizations aisipa vanhu chikafu, this time around, they are not giving food aid. I don't know what happened to these NGOs. They are not dishing out food aid at all. At all, which means ZANU PF is now dry. Because ZANU PF used that aid yaibva kuma NGOs. They diverted that aid to be at their own. Voenda nayo vainaka through their own sabukus and say, tauya aid, mapuwa chikafu na president, mapuwa chakati. But right now, because those NGOs decided to neglect them, just decided to fold their hands and watch. Kune nzara kumamisha, guys. I've been there, I'm there. Kune nzara kumamisha. Ndokwandiri. So every time you see things happening, you'd see kuti vanhu vari kukaura nenzara. And honestly speaking, under such case circumstances, there is no way ZANU PF is going to win any free, fair election, even any rigged election. There's no way they will win anything because people are tired. So guys, wherever you are, make sure that you are registered. Make sure that your children are registered. Your friends and family are registered. This is just a sign. When you hear them saying Chamisa apera, Chamisa ana plan, Chamisa this, Chamisa that, know very well kuti havasi kurara. High-level meetings are being held each and every day, nemasikati neusiku neusiku. Imwe ichipera meeting, wonzwa kuti kune dzimwe new intelligence dzauya, we have to meeting. Woenda that meeting, iyoyo ichipera 1 a.m. people are being woke up kuenda kuma meetings, secret meetings. Ekuedza kuti tomuita sei Chamisa, toitawo kudini. That is the situation on the ground. That is what is happening. So whatever you see happening is just a percent of what is really happening behind the scenes. A lot of things are happening behind the scenes. And at this moment in time, we pray for the life of Advocate Nelson Chamisa and his comrades. So you would see that these are comrades who are in the struggle. They fought enough for people to get freedom. And this is the final stretch. And we have given the stick to the fastest runner. And 2023 is going to be Magets. We know it is not going to be easy. It is not going to be rosy. We are going to face challenges. We are going to be arrested. We are going to be beaten. We are going to be killed. But change is coming. So if we die, we die. If we get amputated our hands, that is it. If we lose our properties, is what happened before, that is it. If we lose our jobs, as what happened before, that is it. what we need in the nation of Zimbabwe is change. But that letter which is on the screen is proof enough to say Advocate Nelson Chamisa avaremera, because there is no reason to deny Advocate Nelson Chamisa to have a thank you rally. What for? Guys, it is what it is. My name is Ronald Wekwamakusha, and let us meet in other episodes and other podcasts. Thank you very much for coming.